Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning out there to you. Welcome into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. I have a nice live view for you to look at this morning. Take a look at this. This is a live look over in Lafayette County in Oxford, Mississippi. Beautiful ongoing conditions there. I'm going to step out of the way and let you get a full shot of that. Just ongoing nice conditions. Don't let it fool you. At least the colors, they look very warm. However, the temperature is not matching the color palette this morning, even though it looks nice and cozy out there. Temperatures in the 20s. You can see that there on those conditions listed for Oxford. Temperatures 25 at Oxford, feels like 17. 17. So feels like temperatures in the teens this morning. So that being said, welcome in. I'm meteorologist Maggye McCauley. I hope you have your cup of coffee ready to go this morning. I hope it's a hot one, and I hope you are ready to go out the door. Maybe you packed a few more minutes into your time to get out the door, get your car warmed up, get the seat heater on this morning. It's a good morning to do so. That's a live look in Lafayette County. Let's look a little bit further off to the west. This is over in Panola County in Batesville, Mississippi. Beautiful ongoing conditions there. Again, lots of sunshine out there this morning. Temperatures in the 20s, what feels like in the 20s over in Batesville. So it feels like temperature not as chilly. Temperatures around the board this morning, a majority of us starting off in the 20s. So definitely just going to need your coat this morning, and not feeling like it did yesterday. Yesterday we started out in the 40s, some of us in the 50s. Today, just not the same story. A majority of us again in those 20s. 24 Water Valley, 30 Grenada, 30 Eupora, 25 in Houston, 27 up in Lee County, 26 up in Prentiss County, with the feels like and temperature or a wind chill even below that. Some of us seeing wind chills in the teens this morning due to a brisk northwest wind setting up. 19 for a feels like temperature over in Marshall County and Holly Springs, 17 Lafayette County, 19 in Water Valley. Over in Boonville, 18 for a feels like temperature, 18 in Iuka as well. So some of us feeling like the teens out there this morning, even if you're not, even if you have feels like temperatures in the 20s, that is still chilly out there nonetheless. And definitely want your coat out the door. Take a look at wind chills across the region this morning. If you are planning on traveling, that cold air has made it south. It feels like temperatures in the 20s down in Jackson, Meridian, even down in Mobile as well. Further off east that you go, feels like temperatures closer to Knoxville and Chattanooga in the low teens, even in the single digits, the further again east you go over in Asheville. So definitely chilly out there region-wide across the southeast this morning. Sitting here in North Mississippi, we will see temperatures eventually warm up. Not too much today, but we will be getting warmer into the upper 20s to near 30 over your next hour. In the middle 30s by 11. 40s are back today for a majority of us. Still chilly. Still colder than yesterday, but at least we're getting into the 40s, a lot of us. Back in the 30s into your evening hours, and then near 30 by 8. A lot of today will be in the 30s because our highs are right at 40. A majority of your day ahead, you will see temperatures in the 30s. So if you have to get out and about, again, I encourage you to make sure you're grabbing the coat out the door this morning. The only good news I have is we will see a lot of sunshine throughout your entire day. Here's a live look of what's going on in Mississippi Live satellite radar this morning. Again, not tracking any cloud cover here. Looking like a lot of blue skies as you're waking up this morning. Not a lot of activity going on across the southeast. Let's take it day by day. We're going to go all the way into your weekend forecast. I know there's been a lot of talk about the weekend. One thing that I can say for sure, 100% this weekend in North Mississippi, is it will be cold. And then now for the wintry precip, that's not near 100%. So let's talk about where models are putting that this morning. As we head throughout your day today, lots of sunshine in the forecast. Again, like I said, going into your Friday, a little bit more cloud cover. We'll watch another cold front shift in the area later on in the day. A few showers likely ahead of that as we head noon and on your Friday. Nothing that should impact your plans, but again, a brief light shower can't be ruled out into the back half of the day. This cold front is going to swing through into the overnight hours, sweep through and be out of here by the time Saturday morning hits. Saturday, good mix of sun and clouds. And again, it's the evening of Saturday that we've been keeping our eye on, right? That people have been wondering about if this wintry precip is going to be making it. How far north is it going to make it? Actually, models are still looking at it south of our area this morning. Now, If you were with us at 6:30, I did still have the strike model on. This one is a little bit lower resolution just to show you where it's placing it a little bit further off to the north, but still south of our area. Looking like that wintry precip is going to be brief and really sweeping the Gulf Coast from central to southern Mississippi into Alabama. That's where we're watching again for that wintry precip going overnight Saturday into Sunday. That are still where models are putting it this morning. So that's where we're going to be tracking out, but still keeping our eye on it. We know that models can change between now and then, but looking like it this morning, it is looking to still sit just south of our area. But again, if you like snow, keep watching. We're going to keep a close eye on it. We'll let you know if that changes in the coming days. Coming up next, we'll talk more hour by hour of what you can expect over your next few days. Got any Friday plans? We'll talk about when exactly that rainfall is going to be starting within your specific area of North Mississippi. And of course, we'll talk about that full weekend forecast. All of those details coming up right after this.
People tell me how lucky my daughter is to have been adopted. But really, we're the lucky ones. Learn more at adoptuskids.org.
What I thought was a complete life was nowhere near complete. But it is now.
Learn about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org.
Community is the way we find our strength and share our hope. It's the way dinner on the table brings a family closer together. It's the way we make sure his first chapter book is the first step on his path to greatness. It's the way we rally in hard times and rise back up stronger than ever. United is the way we come together so everyone can thrive. Join us at unitedway.org.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McAuley.
Hey, welcome back into Mississippi Live Weather. I am meteorologist Maggye McAuley, live from the Room to Room Weather Center, bringing you everything you need to know out here on your Thursday. Here's a live look outside to get us started. If you haven't stepped out the door or looked out your window this morning, we are seeing very nice conditions, at least for looks out the door this morning. Beautiful ongoing sunrise and nice colors out there. Not a lot of clouds in the sky at all this morning. However, like I said before, don't let the nice look fool you. It is cold out there. Temperatures in the 20s over in Winona. A lot of us seeing feels like temperatures even below the temperature you're actually seeing. Over in Greenwood, that camera is dark, so it's not working, but still 30 degrees. Its ongoing conditions are. Over in Caledonia, again, same story, different camera. Lots of blue skies out there this morning. Temperatures in the upper 20s with feels like temperatures 21. So even seeing feels like temperatures, again, sitting around 5 degrees below the actual temperature you're seeing this morning. So as you're stepping out, taking the kiddos off, or you're headed out and about to work, whatever you have going on, I encourage you, grab the coat out there this morning. And if you can, go ahead and start your car early as well. As for airport delays, not tracking any, got to step out of the way to make sure I'm telling you the full truth this morning, but no airport delays in all of those major airways across the United States, from San Francisco, Denver, Atlanta, back into the LaGuardia and Boston airport. Not looking at any moderate or major delays out there this morning. Sticking here in North Mississippi, temperatures going to be getting warmer, but still a cold day ahead. Most of us still sitting in the 20s by 9. 30s do come into the forecast by 10, middle 30s by your 11 o'clock hour. And still seeing that northwest wind sticking around 8 miles an hour. So still feeling a little bit cooler than the temperature you're actually seeing. Only good news I have is a lot of sunshine that's going to be prevalent throughout your day ahead. So for today, high of 41. Now this is really an average temperature. Most of us going to be in the low 40s today, but if you're a little bit further off to the north, closer to the Tennessee state line, you could see temperatures actually sticking in the 30s for the entirety of your day. A little bit southerly, really south and along 82, you could see temperatures in the low to middle 40s. But overall, most of us on average in the low 40s out there today. Definitely a cooler day ahead. Still breezy, seeing that northwest west wind around 5 to 10 miles an hour. So still seeing feels like temperatures and wind chills showing up even into your afternoon. So a lot of us even feeling like the 30s all day long. Going hour by hour, we will see a lot of sunshine out there today. So if you got any plans, grab the coat, grab the shades as well. Into your evening hours, looking like a clear start to your night ahead as we shift Thursday and then into your Friday as well. Going overnight, we could see a few clouds coming into the area, but overall no rain out there for your morning commute. However, we will watch a cold front be inching closer and closer in throughout your day on Friday. That ahead of it could see a few light showers around noon for places in northwest Mississippi. So I'm talking Tunica, DeSoto, Tate, Marshall, Lafayette County, Quitman County. Could see a few showers around noon out there on your Friday. These will continue to shift into northeast Mississippi, mainly clipping the northern half of the area as we head later on in the day. Not a great rain chance, about a 10 to 20% chance as we head throughout your Friday, but still could be clipped with a light shower or two going into your afternoon before that cold front really comes in as we head later on in your evening. So we really won't see that cold front begin to shift in until we head about 7, 8 o'clock out there for your Friday evening. Overall, how much rain are we looking to see over the next few days? Not much at all from Friday into Saturday, mainly less than 1/10 of an inch. You can see further off to our south where we've been highlighting the potential again of seeing some wintry precip down to the south from Jackson, Meridian up into Birmingham, seeing a little bit more of some accumulation than us. High temperatures out there on your Friday is going to be warmer. Before that cold front comes in, we will see temperatures warm into the 50s out there, back into the 50s, middle 50s to even upper 50s across the board here in North Mississippi. A little bit cooler the further north you go, 50 around Memphis. The further south that you go, if you plan on traveling out there on your Friday, in the 60s and well into the 60s from Jackson, Meridian, and down in Hattiesburg. Same story over into our Twin State 50s in Birmingham, a little bit warmer as you go down into Montgomery. So overall, definitely a warm day out there for your Friday. Our warmest of the next 7. So if you have any plans, you're trying to get outdoors, be out and about for your Friday, that's going to be the day to do it as cold conditions do return for your weekend ahead. That cold front shifts in on Friday, drops our temperatures back down into the middle 40s for your Saturday, back down into the 30s for your Sunday. Yeah, I'm talking about high temperatures on Sunday in the 30s for everybody. So definitely going to be a cold day out there for Sunday. If you got any plans for your weekend, I encourage you to get it done on Saturday because Sunday's going to be a day to stick inside if you can. Definitely chilly out there. Sunshine coming back for the back half of the weekend as well, and mainly dry. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We're up and down with our temperatures over your next few days. 40s out there for today, 50s tomorrow. Still a cold start though for your Friday with temperatures still starting in the mid-20s. So still going to need that coat out the door for you. Saturday and Sunday, definitely chilly out there. 40s on Saturday, 30s on Sunday, and then head into your next work week. Things continue to stay on the cooler side with temperatures in the 40s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And look at those overnight lows. Just downright cold in the teens out there for your Tuesday morning. So pretty decent stretch, I would say, of cooler conditions and below average conditions. Our normal highs you can see on there for this time of year is really low 50s, and we're going to be below that for the most part over the next 7 days. So definitely some chilly conditions out there nonetheless as we head over your 7-day forecast. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to tune in with us one more time. We'll go over a little bit more in depth about that wintry precip outlook going into your weekend coming up here at 7:30. So make sure to tune in coming up in the next 15 minutes.
March 24th, 2023 was a normal Friday. You know, we knew the weather was not good, but we needed to take shelter, and we didn't have shelter. My husband and almost 2-year-old daughter, Ethan and Riley, they did lose their lives in the storm. We're still recovering from it. We'll always be recovering from it. Matt Lawpon cares about the community. He's not just there to collect a paycheck. I feel like Matt Lawpon has proven himself trustworthy